Okay, that was my mother calling. Alright, so Haru will rank up, right? So, let's get to the school gate. Head to the rooftop.
Hey!
Came to see you.
Thank you! Yes. Hey!
Hey Rakuya-kun, do you remember the magic item I mentioned before? The thing that will help me show Takakura-san how I really feel is right here. The soil? Hello? Correct! You see, the soil here is a special mix I made with a few different kinds of fertilizer. It's very high quality. It's soft, it's warm, it has good drainage, and it's full of good nutrients. This is the magic I need.
To be honest...
I'm not very good at expressing myself with words. Just thinking about it makes my heart race. But I've been pouring my heart and soul into this soil for months now. It knows exactly how I feel. That's why I'm going to use it to grow my coffee plants. Then once they're ready, I'm going to make coffee with the beans. It shouldn't be much longer now. Honestly, just raising these plants has taken considerable effort. I've checked on them every day, given them water, put them in the sun, but all that love and care has found its way into the beans themselves. Combining that with the warmth and nurturing of the soil should give me the perfect way to convey how I feel. I wonder what Takakura-san will think when he tries it. He's going to love it. I hope you're right. I'm not particularly confident in the flavor, though. After all, this is my first attempt. By the way, I've thought about some more, and I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to Takakura-san's idea. If that's what management decides to do, I won't get in their way. At the same time, I can't support them if their main goal is to deceive. What I mean is, people don't think of Akumura Foods very highly right now, so I'm afraid management is trying to use this new chain to sneak under the radar rather than rebuild our image. Of course, I understand how hard it is to rid yourself of a negative label. But if they want to fool people with a low-quality product instead of regaining their trust, I will proudly oppose them. I'll be cheering for you. Thank you. You know, Rakuya-kun, it's so reassuring having you here. It's because of you that I was able to cultivate this soil, and because of you that I have the courage to tell Takakura-san how I feel. Speaking of which, do you think you could be there when I do it? As long as you're with me, I won't be afraid to say what I'm thinking. Sure. Rank 8. Alright. Now then, I need to take some of this soil home to my coffee plants. Could you carry it back for me? Sure.
Goodbye!
Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Ah, you're back.
Na, 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 na. 6 days until the change of heart. Have you been searching all along? It's a twilight on my lawn.
Hey! Yep.
Hey.
Make sure you close up.
Hi!
Da, da, da.
Okay. Hey, hey! Oh! And finished.
Super furry
Let's head
rat.
back.
Huh.
Hi!
Thank you. Na, na, na,
Well then. Hey!
Alright, well. Let's go to the convenience store and work there. Go to work. Wow, that shirt.
I'm counting on you.
Wow! Whew. Good work! Hey! Wanna head back?
Ah, you're back.
Hey! Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi! Oh! Okay. Well then. Do you think... Yes! Hey! Yeah! Hi!
Thank you, babe.
I should have known.
Futaba. Alright.
Hey,
Yo! Alright! Hey, listen!
Kana-chan and I have been sending tons of emails back and forth lately. She said she wants to go back to school next year, but she might not have the money. As for me, I'm gonna go back. You really matured. I think I've gained like 50 levels in the past few months. That's all because of you, Rakuryu. And I mean, sure, I hated elementary school, but I met Kana-chan there, so maybe it wasn't all bad. Same goes for high school. Even if I hate it, I know something positive will come from it. But I still have to do the last item on my promise list, being okay without you around. Honestly, I've been feeling kind of weird lately. My heart's been beating real fast when we're together. Even when we're apart, I can't stop thinking about you. Are you okay, Futaba? Not at all. I'm more like no-okay, but then again, I feel good too. By the way, can I ask you a favor? It's a pretty big one. Can we skip that last promise? If you want.
Thanks!
Oh, good. Thanks for not getting mad at me. I just can't be okay without you around. Life doesn't feel the same when you're not with me. I mean, not that, but I don't know. Rakuryu, you're always so nice to me. Kinda like Sojiro is. That makes sense for him though. I mean, he's basically my dad. But you don't have a reason like that, so why are you so nice? Oh, I just thought of a possibility, and am I, the only one you treat like this? Why, Rakuryu? Because we're teammates. Teammates. Right! Of course teammates would want to be nice to each other. It's so obvious. That's gotta be why my heart's always pounding so much. It knows how much I care about my teammates. And you, Rakuryu. My key item. From now on, I'm gonna devote every fiber of my being into supporting you guys. I can feel a strong bond of trust. Rank 9. Emergency shift. Chance to swap current party with backups when 2 or more people are KO'd. Alright. It's gonna be great. High five. Oh, teammate, my teammate. Rakuryu joined Futaba's party. Futaba is beaming at Rakuryu. Futaba attacks. Fatal damage to Rakuryu. Wait a second. That's not what teammates are supposed to do.
Bye now!
Laters. Oh, sorry, I was looking at something on Facebook.
Ah, you're back.
Those who don't choose Shido are un-Japanese. What are you saying? Those are the comments I've heard throughout the city.
Hey! Yep.
Make sure your clothes up.
Hi!
Hey, could you make me some good? Thank you. I'm gonna make some tools. Check shady commodities. Frickin' Tanaka. Let's make some tools.
Okay.
Oh, I can make it.
What are your thoughts? Okay. 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 What are your thoughts?
Ooh. Reserve ammo.
Okay. What are your thoughts?
Yeah. Wow.
Well then. Hi.
Thanks, baby.
Hey.
Makoto, Shinya. Alright. Convenience store. Go to work.
Welcome. Please. Hey. Wanna head back?
Ah, you're back.
Been searching all along, confessing while alone.
Really?
Hey.
Without a sign,
Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi.
the real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter, apples masquerade, hiding both face and mind.
Wow.
To draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be?
Oh.
Take off my mask, revealing dawn.
Okay. Well then. Oh. Hey, wait! Oh! 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 Yeah! Hi!
Thanks, babe. Oh man, down to the wire. All right, Haru's gonna rank up. And she'll hit rank 9 too. Oh boy.
Hey!
Here for the veggies. Two sun tomatoes.
Hey!
Here for the veggies.
Hey!
Came to see
Thank
you.
you.
Hang out with Haru.
Thank you!
So you'd like me to try this?
Yes!
Please, if only a taste. This wasn't made with a particularly expensive beans, nor was it brewed by any sort of coffee expert. This flavor. Interesting. Anyway, what is it you wanted to discuss with me? Does it concern the company? My apologies for bothering you at such a busy time. It's not a problem. The truth is, after my father's passing, Oh no. The truth is, after my father's passing, I couldn't bring myself to trust anyone at Okumura Foods. I see. That includes you, Takakura-san. That's quite cruel.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. Now then, what I wanted to discuss is... I'm here for you, Haru. Right. I'll be okay. Takakura-san, what do you think of that coffee? I grew the beans in my own garden, and even handled the preparation. What? I honestly don't believe it's a particularly good cup of coffee. But I put my heart into making it. That's why I asked you here today, Takakura-san. It's got poison in it now. I'm not suggesting we need to put this level of effort into the Okumura Foods coffee chain, and I'm not suggesting we should put a halt to the plan either. However, I won't let my company serve low-quality food to our customers. You know, this is very similar to the coffee your grandfather used to make.
Excuse me?
What? I used to be a regular at his cafe. That's actually how I ended up joining the company to begin with. To be honest, I was strongly opposed to closing the cafe, but I didn't have the power to make that decision at the time. I was planning on naming the new chain after his shop to make up for that, though. I'm going to create a business that is loved by customers and employees alike, just as his cafe was. A place where people can come to drink in the subtle joys of life. Is that so? Haru-chan, I believe you have every right to distrust us. After all, Things would have turned out differently if only someone had chosen to stand up to your father. But be that as it may, I can truly sense the passion you put into this coffee. It seems you really are like your grandfather.
No.
I'm sorry for being so rude. I must apologize as well for encouraging you to abandon your shares. I thought there would be a burden to you, but I was clearly wrong. Haruchan, if you'd like, why don't you take part in our next company meeting? Me? The truth is, the rumors of me being pleased at your father's death were troubling, to say the least. I understand now not everyone agrees with the vision I have for this company, but I have spent great effort struggling against our board of directors to push Okruma Foods back on the right path. What I need is to communicate that thought as clearly as possible, just as you did with this coffee. Do you think you could assist me in accomplishing that? I want to rebuild this company from the ground up with you by my side. Well, give it all you got, Haru.
Yes.
Okay. I would be glad to join you. Excellent. Your grandfather would be proud, as would your father. By the way, this coffee was superb. Thank you very much. And it seems I made yet another misunderstanding. I was under the impression that you were quite thrilled about the arrangement with Tsujimura-kun. That is why I was so insistent on hurrying the marriage. I wanted you to have all the support you needed, but it appears as though you prefer the young man next to you instead. Huh? Be honest, Haruchan. What are your thoughts on Tsujimura-kun? I think he's an intelligent man, but I have no interest in him. I have no interest in being his wife either. I would prefer to walk my own path. One in which the only person in control of my actions is me, not my father, and not Tsujimura-san. I understand. You've grown so quickly, Haruchan. I didn't realize you became such a strong, kind, mature woman. My apologies for not coming to see that sooner. But what about the contract Tsujimura-san made with my father? He said the reparations will be immense if I refuse the marriage. I haven't heard a thing about this contract. Have you seen the document?
Excuse me?
Well, now that you mention it, no, I haven't. And neither your father nor our lawyers would have mentioned it to me. It seems he was lying. It may have had the help of particular people within the company. You see, those who don't agree with my vision brought him into meetings with the hope that he would eventually take over. However, we didn't need a politician in our midst, particularly considering the humble roots of our corporation. As for the marriage cancellation, I'll handle it. It may take some time, but it will be done. I promise.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. Takakura-san enjoyed the rest of his coffee before heading home. Today was a huge success. I was able to tell Takakura-san how I feel, and he actually understood. Not only about the company, but about Tsujimura-san as well. I was so thrilled. I was so afraid, but now that it's over, I think it was honestly pretty simple. I only made it to this point because you were with me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rikuruya-kun. You're very welcome. Anyway, I only started trusting people again because you were by my side. So I want to return the favor. Please confide in me if you ever need help. I'll be there for you. Rank Nyan.
All right.
Oh, that reminds me. Takakura-san said something a little strange, didn't he? That I like you. Goodness, why would he say that? Oh. Why do you think? Oh man, she's so adorable. But that would be messed up if I left her. Fuck. I like you too, Haru. Huh? Oh, do you really mean that? Yep. I see. So, it wasn't just me. You know, at first I thought I was asking you for help because of the Phantom Thieves, but I think, really, it was just so I could spend time with you. Oh, I guess I'm already getting better at saying what I think. For some reason, just looking at you gives me butterflies. I'm now in a relationship with Haru. Maybe we should go somewhere a little more private. Some of the maids are still around here. But, we definitely can't go to my room. Who knows what they would say about that? Rakuri-kun, I'm so full of emotion, I doubt I could even drink coffee right now. Well, there it is. Now we just gotta wait for the snow. I hope it'll be in time.
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
Yo,
Where have you been?
I love the smell of good coffee. Yes!
Yes! Alright.
Alright. All that excitement over the coffee. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. This is Mocha Maserati.
let me
Matari.
explain.
Mocha denotes that coffee was exported from Mocha, a port town in the Republic of Yemen. Mocha Maserati has a complex spicy and chocolate flavor profile with a heavy, winey body to complement it. Not bad. It's worth a compliment. There are things in the world we can't control. There's no benefit in trying to defy these things. Though it's probably difficult for you to understand since you're young. That turned into a lecture. Forget I said anything. Don't worry about the other day. I won't let anything bad happen to you guys.
Well then.
No.
Well then.
Futaba. No. Ooh, Haru Max. Okay. That kind of sucks, but... Let's go. Head to the rooftop.
Hey!
Came to see you.
Thank you!
Why, thank you. So I went over to the company the other day. I have a great deal I'd like to tell you.
Thank you!
I just wanted to have some of Boss's coffee. You're okay with spending time there, right? Take your time.
This has such profoundly bold flavor.
I heard you've been getting into the roasting scene, little lady.
Yes, I often have the urge to drink a fresh cup of your coffee.
That near brings a tear to my eye. You're heading up to this guy's room, right? Go on and take it upstairs.
Thank you. I will.
Well, I'm heading home now. Close up shop for me, will you?
No problem.
I was finally able to convey my feelings during the company meeting, not just about the new chain, but about the future of the company, and even about Father. I think my presence angered some people at first, but in the end, they all listened to my thoughts.
You've done great, Haru.
All that nervousness was exhausting. I've had diplomatic dealings with VIPs before, but I've never once spoken my true feelings. That aside, after talking with management, I've decided to let them handle Okumura Foods. It's simply not something I would have been able to supervise on my own. And after their sincere acceptance of the public's criticism, I felt it was okay to trust them. As for my future goals, I'm interested in opening a small private cafe. Everything will be homegrown, from the coffee to the salad. I want to set my own standards. It'll be a shop that people love, like grandfather's. And like this place. What do you think?
I'm sure you'll succeed.
It's a pretty boring dream, huh? But when you say that, I feel like it will actually happen. Truth be told, I don't plan on opening the shop immediately after I graduate. I'll need to study and improve my knowledge beforehand. After all, right now it's only a hobby. Perhaps I should apprentice here at Leblanc in the meantime.
If you want.
The coffee I had after spending the night crying. Its warmth permeated through my body. I hope to open a store where others can feel that warmth. Either way, I think this dream of mine will be no easy feat. But I somehow managed to tackle my childhood dream of becoming a heroine of justice. If I act with resolve and believe in my actions, I know I'll be able to achieve anything. Honestly, just thinking about my life without you sends chills down my spine. I would have been married to a man I don't respect, and lived a horrible life. I'm glad I can be with you instead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I meant I'm glad to be your teammate.
Don't deny yourself.
As long as you're by my side, it feels like everything's going to be okay. And if you're ever in trouble, I will be there for you. After all, you were there for me when I needed it. I can help you now. I have the strength to do so. I can sense it.
Yeah, you do. There it is.
I am thou.
And there it is.
Thou
And bada
art
boom,
I.
it's a masterpiece.
Thou
Oh, God.
hast turned a
Look at it.
vow into a
Look at
blow.
it. What?
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Empress, granting thee infinite power.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Mother Har. Ooh, Mother Harlot's in here. Hello. Whoa.
I feel as though
A sugar skull?
I've been reborn. This is my new power.
All right.
Milady has transformed into Astarte. That hat, though. That design.
I feel wide awake after that coffee. So, today, I'd like to be with you a little longer.
She's so freaking adorable. Oh my god. Evade nuke. Oh yeah. We need that. We need that. Oh, I don't know what to get rid of. All this stuff I need. No. Oh man. Alright, get rid of. Let's get rid of Tetrapine. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Well then.
Alright. Tomorrow's the day.
Hey! Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi!
Babe, get some coffee for me, please. Where have you been? I've been searching all along. A Megiddo bomb. Elemental set. What the frick?
Okay. What are your thoughts?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well then. Hi!
Alright, the big day. We'll be right back after these messages.